The first word is communion. So you said, Sabrog, sharing the cup of coffee with a friend, right? Then Hilda, you connected that to the tea ceremony, which I last time I did a tea ceremony, I was crying. It was the most beautiful experience because it brought me back into communion with not just the people I was doing it with, but the tea itself. Because there's a difference between consuming, because there's the con words and there's the com words, com and the con. Con words are like not as nice, but even though it's a con means with, but com words are amazing, like communion, community, communication. Um, those words I think are coming up for me right now because when I think about my favorite experiences with any kind of substance that's outside of me, I think of mushrooms. I think of mushrooms because for some reason with me, they really work well. And I always think of them as being something I commune with. Like I talk with them, I have a relationship with them. I actually like intentionally enter in an experience with them. I don't like say, I'm gonna take some and then like see what happens. I don't know. It's like I actually like want them to inform me of things and like be like a friend. They were like a friend. There they are. They're right there in the world, just like I'm in the world. Are they curious about the world? Are they wondering things that I'm wondering? Can we commune about that? And same thing with the coffee. I think the coffee is very much alive and wants to commune with you and do an intentional relational thing with you, which is to stimulate parts of your body that maybe you yourself couldn't do, just like a friend would. Just like a friend who has really interesting insight would activate those neurons. The coffee can do the same thing. Like, look what I can do. Look at my party trick. Okay, that's what caffeine's saying, or coffee, right? And mushrooms are like, check out my party trick. And you're like, wow, this is amazing. And it's just the same way if a friend walked in and showed you how they could juggle. You would get activated. You'd be like, that's super cool. And then you talk to the friend, where'd you learn to juggle? Let me know more about you. That's the same thing you're doing, or I think properly would be to do with coffee, with mushrooms, with anything, is to commune with them and have a relationship with them, not depend on them, not like you were saying, Sabrog, the opposite of communion. You were saying, oh my God, like I have a headache unless I drink coffee. That's because you change your relationship. Suddenly, that's like saying, I don't feel happy unless my friend shows up and starts juggling and smiling and laughing in front of me. It's like, oh my God, I've become dependent on that friend doing a juggling show for me.